Hello, everyone. Welcome to another day of Star League here. This will be the first game of the day that I've casted or will be casting. I did play a couple games so far with a long break in between, but this will be the first one for me at least. Um, I think Legion team here, maybe minus one guy. Oh no, actually, no, never mind. This is like a completely new team of five people. And I think same with Hellborn here. I don't think any of these five have played with each other on either side, so let's see what we got here going in this game. We got Jeraziah Flux, Monarch Band, Magma, Soul Reaper, Bushwhack. Alright. Jera and Soul Reaper getting a lot of attention lately after last patch, getting buffed. And Magnus as well, getting a bit more respect than usual. Pretty popular. Bushwhack's still pretty OP. We see him pick their band every single game. Probably Aero needs a tone down. In my opinion, same with Flux, but yeah, pick their band like every game. Monarch band makes a lot of sense. Very, very strong support. So we got first pick Engineer, and then we have Nymphora Blacksmith. They're going with the Blacksmith. They're going with my boy Dwarfy Dwarf. I wonder what they're gonna pair with the Blacksmith. They're shadowing the Valk. I'm not sure what they'll do. Maybe they'll go Soul Stealer. Maybe they'll go Valkyrie. Maybe they'll go none of the above. They're gonna go with Pebbles Glacius. NG Pebbles Glacius. This looks OG. OG, triple stun, strong laners, lots of nukes. Looks pretty solid. I wouldn't have been surprised to have seen like an Accursed picked up here or something like against all these nukes, but I think with Blacksmith and Nymph they already got the supports picked up, so they probably won't run Accursed this game. Pebbles Glacius is usually a dual mid. It could be NG Pebbles as well. Glacius could just be like a babysit support. But typically you want Glacius for aggression because the nukes are so strong in early game. You got a 1.5 second, I think 135 damage CC nuke, and then you have 110 AoE slow level 1 as well. Level 2 jumps up to 170. This just does so much damage in lane. Pretty good crowd control as well for many lane partners. Don't think they'll want to play passive with these heroes, so maybe could even see something like Glacius Pebbles dual mid NG long lane or something with another aggro hero and like a carry and solo short maybe. Who knows? Maybe just pair the Glacius with the carry. Or even the NG for that matter. We'll see what they pick up later, but I do think we could see a Valkyrie. Probably won't see a Soul Stealer, but it would be fun to see a Soul Stealer pick up. I don't actually know who would. I don't think anyone plays Soul Stealer in this team, but I could be wrong. They're banning Stack, Clearing Carries, and Madman. Hammer, Sapphire, Madman. And the Legion side is banning Lodestone and Predator. Predator's pretty good against these magic stun heavy lineups, I would imagine. Good against Pebbles too. High HP, low armor. One more ban for Sigma. What's he gonna ban? They need initiation, they need carry, they need mid. It could be anything. Oh, he bans the Valkyrie. Okay. He's probably thought of Blacksmith Valkyrie combo himself, or somebody in his team said, get that Valkyrie out of here. So they'll remove that one from the pool. So two picks for Fa coming up. We're gonna see some core heroes chosen. Let's see what it is. I'm thinking Tricore here. I'm thinking Tricore against the Pebbles. What are they gonna go for? If I could predict anything, it would be What would it be actually? What would it be actually? I don't even know. I actually have nothing off the top of my head that I think that they would want to run. What's a ranged core that could go with Blacksmith? Oh. Oh, it has my favorites sorted. Whoops. They go with Plague Rider? Plague Rider Kraken? Huh. Is Plague Rider Kraken their mid? And then that means Blacksmith's position 3? It could also be Plague Rider Suicide. Kraken mid and last pick carry, but I don't think I like that too much. I mean, Plague Rider could probably 1v1 lane a lot of matchups, but pretty sure. Who would you rather have the farm on, a Blacksmith or a Plague Rider? I think you could probably have it on either. The thing is, Blacksmith probably wants to be a roamer, but he also wants levels, so it could make sense to run him in a core position on position 3. Looking at these heroes, you want to run Kraken position 2, I would say. I don't think like position 1 Blacksmith is a thing anymore. It's just too weak ever since the staff got nerfed a tiny bit way back in long time ago. They do run Devo and Sulfuras here. They run Devo, Sulfuras. Okay. So hard position 1 carry Sulfuras. A lot of teams keep wanting to run position 1 Sulfuras. I'm not a fan of this. I feel like Sulfuras is a good position 2 hero. You need like that other presence with him in the game. And I don't think Pebbles is the right pairing with a Sulfuras. It's too much. This is too much magic damage. So they can, yeah, like a Midgebane in theory should be good here. As well as like Spulking up. I don't know. I think this is position 3 Blacksmith. They could go like a Gnomes on the Blacksmith, make him a little tanky, and then go into like a staff. I don't know how Magebane will do, or like as a kind of a only strong scaler, going up against South Pebbles Devo, because there's not really a good Mana Rift target out of these 3. He's gonna have to Mana Rift the South if he goes for whoop. They almost ran past each other. Are they gonna spot each other? Oh my god, Enji's YOLO in YOLO land. And this is funny actually. Oh! Will they get spotted on this word? Huh. They're gonna be like, what the hell was Enji doing there? We're gonna have Enji Devo long lane. Okay. Sigma is really liking this long lane Devo. He's been playing this a lot lately. I gotta say, he plays it pretty well. So it is gonna be the Glacius Pebbles dual mid, which this is kind of like an OG dual mid combo. Pretty strong combo to stun lock, do lots of bursts early, like levels 2 and 3. A lot of harass even level 1 with I mean not a lot, but a good amount. 100 damage here, 135 damage here. You can put someone to half-life. Glacius pops the what's it called? The Thunder Blast level 1 here. Just hits 2, does some good pressure. I don't know. They were running Blacksmith Plague Rider mid. It's interesting. Is this a First Blood? Nah. I think they would have been better off with like if they wanted to go for this kill, probably freeze and stun, but he did use the Thunder Blast twice already. Plague Rider can't really lane here for now. Salforus against Kraken 1-on-1. Is this Janko? I think this is Janko. Probably made a new account for fun. So Kraken versus Salforus. I think this is a pretty relatively even matchup. Maybe Salf a little... I don't even know, man. Kraken is a good laner as well, but Salf is very good in these melee matchups. Top lane, Magebane Nymph against Devo NG. I honestly feel like the Devo NG lane could do kind of good here. The heal, the levels with the Nymph with the heals will be pretty disruptive, I would say. They could turn on the Devo, but they have so much like change of positioning with the keg, the turret, the hook. All it takes is like pulling Nymph out of position, or like Magebane being forced to blink away and then then getting pulled back in. Like there's a lot of lane dynamics here that can affect how this is played up in the top lane, which is kind of interesting to think about. It's I would say it's mostly defensive with Nymph and Magebane here, but the aggression will mostly come from Devo and NG. How aggro or passive they want to play. They kind of set the tone of this lane. If they miss skill shots, like if they miss keg or if they miss hook, then there we go. That's a great hook from Sigma. He's just dead. So he pulls him out of position. Fa doesn't want to go in here because then he gets rotted down. And even though like their lane has, he hasn't even leveled the heal yet. Even though they have like kind of defensive capability, but they don't have it yet. I mean, the NG Devo can be the ones applying the pressure. I'm glad I actually caught a First Blood for once on camera. Usually I'm missing it. Mid lane is actually favoring Blacksmith right now. He's got 17 last hits and 6 denies. Yagar Diggs played really well here early. He's done on 16 last hits and he's got a wave in tower, but that's also due to Plague Rider. So we cannot forget that Plague Rider's denying creeps from Pebbles. So his will naturally be lower than the Blacksmith by default. Roughly 1 creep per creep wave gets denied just from the Plague Rider. So it's not entirely because like you can't last hit and this guy can or anything like that. It's just the creeps are disappearing without him being able to do anything. So Kraken level 5, Salforus level 5, 33 creeps to 29 creeps. It's almost identical. Top lane. I'm gonna pop a heal down here. Oh, Devo's invis. He's got a hook in 6 seconds. He's farting on Fa. Giving him the farts, bro. Give him the farts. That blink was actually not that far. Oh, Niv might be dead here. Now, this Devo NG lane's actually doing pretty solid. I think the only way that Hellborn could really play this is if they can apply pressure to Devo early and force him to not be able to man up. But it's hard early. I think Heroes don't really like Magebane doesn't have any skills that do burst or anything. So he cannot really, and he cannot stun anyone, like, or slow anyone, so, or he can slow, but he cannot stop Devo really from chasing. So, see, Magebane not really able to do a whole lot. He blinks on the Devo, but he just dies. And Nymph's dead. He's trying to turn this, but he's just dying in creeps. It's disaster in top lane. They are 4 deaths in. 2 to NG, 2 to Devo. This man up lane's doing a lot. I missed how Pebbles died. It looks like there was a illusion rune snagged by Plague Rider. Garibaldi also dies on the Glacius. So mid lane's going well for Hellborn, top lane's going well for Legion. And bot lane is more or less trading farm. Both guys are farming out of their mind. 43 last hits in 6.5 minutes, 44. That is, I don't want to say perfect CS, because it's probably not, but it's very close to roughly the maximum creeps you can get. Plague Rider is here now with Glacius. 2 versus 2. It might be a 1-for-1 trade here. He's going to die to the Undying. Glacius gets experience. So, actually, pretty good timing from both supports. Here comes Devo, though, with a hook pull from downtown. Follows up the freeze. Nice and easy to execute there. Freeze into hook. Can't get too much more generic than that. Does the job. And this is something Sigma is known for. He likes to make a lot of movement around the map. Just as he hits level 6, he didn't even need the Devour, but he's still waiting in the area here. Might land a hook. Oh, that's a great hook there. Oh, they stacked the freeze and the ulti, though. That could actually be a problem. That is actually going to be a problem. Okay. So they actually lost the kill there because they stacked the disables. And I think South might have gotten time to get in range for a nuke if they actually staggered those CCs separately there. Unfortunate. It happens. This comms can happen. Oh, they see the Kraken here, I think. This room going to be picked up by Pebbles. Well, Magebane's enjoying a little bit of space here while the Devo has been roaming. Another Invis rune for Sigma. I mean, the Pebbles gave it to him to use. He's gonna maybe try to... I think they want the Magebane kill. He needs to wait for NG to be closer. And Nymph is also a free kill right now. Throw him into energy fail, the hook. He's just dead. Mid lane. Oh, was that a play goo? Oh man. I missed it. I wish I saw it. Damn. They just play goo with stun. And they kill both Pebbles and Glacius. Meanwhile, top. Hook on the NG. He's gonna hook him into tower. He might just die anyway. He's running for his life, but... Oh, Kraken. He's gonna charge him up. Big hit from the splash. While this is happening, South Forest is cutting the wave, trying to apply pressure to the tower. Forces Magebane to TP here. I don't think Magebane can necessarily stop him, but I think he will just try to get the tower deny here. We'll see if South burns everything just to try to get the tower. He does have his, there we go, yeah. I was gonna say, if he does the hit and resets his auto attack with the life tap, he should be able to get the tower here. He has Mana Rift, but I don't think it's enough. Actually, it's kind of close to being enough. He might just mana up for the kill. Nah, it's not enough. So we got 2 players for each side, around 400 GPM, and then the rest is 100 to 300 range. It's a 1800 goldie for Legion, but oh, he missed the hook. The creep blocked it. Unfortunate. He had a little bit of a better off angle to snag him. Multicast coming out from Yagar Dig. Pebbles gonna need to get some regen. Kraken is offensively jungling Legion's easy camp. And Sigma is getting the runes this game. He gets a regen, gives it to Pebbles. Throws out some Hey Ras. Keeps the regen going. Kraken gonna run into Salforus here. I think he's dead. Whirlpool creeps. No, he runs out. Oh, but there's Plague Rider. Plague. Does he have ulti? He does. He could actually steal. He should just ulti the camp, honestly. Just do it. Just ulti the camp. Plague. They should know it's warded now because he just ulted it from downhill. He actually stole a creep over from this camp as well. I mean, honestly, 90-second cooldown. You steal the whole hard camp. I think it's fine. You got so much out of it. Sigma's gonna find that ward up in the lane there. Mageman blinks in on Devo, trying to slow him up. Mana rips him, gets Blacksmith in range for a stun. They're going for a dive here. Nymph will stop the TP. That's just too many heroes for Devo to tank, unfortunately. Kraken. I wonder if we'll see Alkbones or if he goes for PK here. He's saving up gold. He's got a lot of build up already. Blacksmith. Ghost Marchers, Vestments. It's got 1 in Flaming Hammer, 2 in Frenzy. I like it. NG almost hits the keg on Magebane there. Devo hits the hook, but a 2-man stun lines up. Nymph might have to run now. Heal pod comes down. Gets blown up a little early, but gets almost the max. Sigma goes for a blind hook there, almost hits it. It would have been a pretty nasty hook if he hit that. Dive coming in mid lane. Plague. Oh god. Oh, it hits the creep. Unlucky bounce. That is the Plague Rider ulti that I would have had. That's an unlucky RNG Plague Rider because that could have easily just kept bouncing here between Lord and Pebbles, and then they get at least 1 kill. Unlucky bounces. Who's the top of the hero damage charts? It's actually Devo. Devo, Glacius, Salforus. Plague Rider, top damage, 13% from the supports early. What did Kraken buy? Was it Bones or was it PK? I think it's Bones. Of course it's Bones. Hook on the Plague Rider. He cannot channel Eat though. Maybe now he can. The Nymph stun was missed. Kraken comes in with a charge though. Stops the Devo. He will go down. Energy field is down. Locking Kraken and Nymph getting silenced up. Kraken decides to run out of it instead of trying to sit there and kill it. They end up killing Magebane in the background. Laura Salforus gets long bomb chucked football style into 2. Beeper cleans up with a Certissima nuke. Gets a hat trick. Beeper was born to play Salforus, I'm convinced. He is a Salforus player. Just gonna run, or TP top. Clean the way, push the tower. And honestly, might just get it. As nobody's defending it up here. It's just gonna go down to the creeps. Pebbles is also going Alchemist Bones. What's this GPM looking like? 360. It's a bit awkward, I would say, to buy the Bones first, because now he won't have the PK for a real long time. Whereas the Kraken, I think, kind of benefits a bit more from the bones in comparison, because he has tools to kind of initiate, just not efficiently. They want to set up a kill on Magebane. Good lockdown. Is it enough though? Magebane tanks 3 casters, nuking him down. I think he's fine. Oh, they have a long bomb into Freeze. He's dead. That's a disaster. Oh. Plague for coach. He just got plagued. I can't believe Sigma just stood there, and I guess he didn't see him coming. Good. What's Self up to? 556 GPM. It's going for Frostwolf Skull. Maybe Dawnbringer, but probably Frostwolf Skull. Actually, it's Ace. I think he likes Dawnbringer better. Let's see what he does. I'm actually not sure which one he's going to go for. Bubbles has a haste rune. Halfway to blink. Probably get like a 20-minute blink this game. Nymph got kidnapped mid lane. Magebane blinks and gets silenced though, or his shield gets purged. He blinks back and he wants blood, or he's trying to bait, but there's a hasted Pebbles in the background dealing with his team. Magebane probably just gonna die here. He gets kidnapped from the hook. Doesn't even get pulled in though. He's just dead. It's a double tap for Sigma on the Devo. Tower's gonna fall. Oh, he last hits it. No. The team is sad. Charge back into the trees here. Big damage coming in from the Kraken. Somebody tableted him. Was it an enemy tablet? It was enemy Devo tablet on the Kraken. I think he tried to tablet Pebbles out of Kraken ulti. And they actually get the kill on Glacius with a multicast. So Pebbles actually bought the PK in time before he died. I don't know if he sold something or if it was just a hatchet, but he got enough gold, whatever he did. He's already got 10 stacks of cadaver armor. I don't exactly know how much strength this adds at the moment. Probably around 10 to 12 strength. And maybe like an extra 180 to 200 HP just from the cadaver armor. Quick mass. There's a DD rune here. Oh, kidnap on Plague! Kidnapping. Kidnapping. Pebbles jumps in here on the blacksmith. Not enough damage for a kill yet. Kraken charges the Devo away. Doesn't have Whirlpool for 10 more seconds. NG kegs. Oh, he gets hooked back in to energy field, getting tossed around like a salad. Pulled in and out of the energy field. That is rough. That is rough. And Beeper goes for the Frozen Light. So he's gonna be going for Dawnbringers. That's what I figured, because Beeper loves his Dawnbringer. It's not looking too good. The Blacksmith played pretty well this game, I would say, and Kraken is pretty farmed as well from his 1v1 matchup, but Magebane has nothing. Do they know where he went? Oh, now they do. ED Pebbles throwing Mage Bane to Devo, but he blinks away to the camp. He's actually hidden here. Meanwhile, Plague Carriers finally stopped bouncing, so Forest tanking a lot. Mage Bane's slowly dying to the Undying and the jungle camps. Actually lives though. Nuke. Oh, almost got him. 70 life. He stays alive. NG actually dodges the Kraken charge there. H-Train blinks in, avoids the more Certissima nuke. Kraken ulti comes down, Holden Self and Devo in place. Do they have damage though? Plague Rider nuke. Here comes a Nim stun. It does miss. Hook also missing. They finally bring down Beep. It's been a long time since they were able to do that. He had an onslaught streak, which goes to Fa, which actually gives him a little bit of gold. And he has Alkbone's finished now and 1,000 gold in the pocket. Evo now has a Shaman's Headdress following up his tablet. It's going to bulk him up a lot against this magic damage. He might even go for a Barrier Rattle as he kidnaps another player. I don't think it's enough actually. Yagardig just going to be a little bit too fast. Or the tablet from Devo gets him in range. And he finishes him off. This Devo is making plays. It's been involved in 14 kills so far. I think Beep is almost at his Dawnbringer. It's sub 1,000 gold here for the rest of that. Nymph dies middle. Hook misses on the frozen Kraken actually. Energy field locking him in place though. Kraken gets tableted, I think. Who did he get tableted by? Plague Rider? Plague's bouncing. Bouncing between illusions. Hits Devo. Devo's got a hook ready to go. He's trying to find a target. Magebane dodges the keg. Goes for the TP. Pebbles tries to finish him off with right clicks. Isn't enough damage. Plague Rider tablets up the hill. What's Devo doing? Oh, Devo! Oh my god, that hook was actually so close. Sigma had 2 chalices. I actually need to go verify this from my video player. Oh my god, yeah he did. Wow. Probably a misclick. Well, from the future, he does not have 2 chalices anymore. Maybe he's gonna go PK here, maybe post this. Actually, post this he could have bought a while ago. Maybe he finishes the Barrier Rattle, which would be pretty nice. Augur Dig picks up the Alk Bones, is building into Staff. I feel like this is almost my exact Blacksmith build. Ghost Marcher's Staff. Ghost Marcher's Alk Bones Staff. I don't take credit for this item build, but I'm just saying I do the same thing, so I approve of this item build. It's my certified click of approval. Whirlpool coming down. Kraken is melting. Glacial Downpour. Here comes Plague. Plague bouncing. Oh, Glacius actually doesn't get hit one more time, but it's not gonna matter because he gets right click down. And Plague just freaking bounces like crazy. South doesn't really give 2 Fs, but he did end up kind of killing his teammate there a bit. Bye-bye, Plague Rider. Runs into a Pebbles. Didn't even need to PK, just literally walked into him melee mode. There's the portal key picked up on Devo now. Toss in the air on the dwarf. Gimli getting tossed by Aragon. He says, toss me. Toss me. Just don't tell the elf. Alright, Lord of the Rings fans in chat. I know there's gonna be some of you who appreciate a good toss me reference. Ooh. Oh, he didn't get silenced though. The energy field actually came down after he got tossed, but it's not gonna matter. He's getting thrown around. Man, they have so many displacement heroes. Pebbles, Devo, NG. Just so much displacement. Alright, that's gonna do it for this one. This was pretty dominant from Legion in the sense that they went top really hard on Pebble, on Devo. Mid lane did do well for Hellborn, but it wasn't enough to transition for the team. And Salforis was the king of the GPM charts this game. He had a very, very good game. So that one will go to Legion.